This man gave his wife a puppy, but after a few years, he regretted it. This is Martin. His wife's birthday approached, so he started thinking about the perfect gift for her. One day while he was walking down the streets, he saw a veterinarian exposing an adorable puppy for adoption. As soon as Martin approached him, the puppy started licking his hand and excitedly wagging his tail. Martin instantly fell in love with him and thought he would be a great and cute gift for his wife. He immediately decided to adopt him, and on her birthday, Martin offered her the dog he's adopted and named Flaco. She was so happy because another member joined their little family. They gave Flaco an endless amount of love and care. As years passed, the couple was on their way to have their first baby. Months later, the baby was there. Martin and his wife rarely presented him to Flaco that wagged his tail joyfully every time he saw the baby. With time, the parents turned their focus on the baby, prioritized him over Flaco, and put him aside bit by bit. The dog was clearly sad, and as a form of rebellion, he started to bark every time he saw the baby. The man punished the dog by putting him at the back of the house. His wife asked him not to, but he insisted it was the right way for the dog to learn his lesson. "Are you sure?" she asked. "Yes, this is the only way to make Flaco realize it's bad to bark at people. He must have been jealous," he replied. And that was the first time they ever punished Flaco. The next day, the couple wanted to go shopping. They left their baby sleeping as they knew it wouldn't be late. They asked the dog to come with them, but strangely he didn't move and wasn't excited as usual. "He must be tired," the wife said. "Let's just leave him here and go," she added. The couple left the house, leaving both their baby and the dog alone. When they came back, they opened the door to find Flaco full of blood. Without thinking, the man thought that the dog had attacked the baby. He brought a rifle and shot the dog instantly. Suddenly, a baby's scream came from upstairs. He quickly went to see what was happening. Arriving in the baby's room, he found him all safe and sound, next to a dead, choked snake. He couldn't believe his eyes. He returned downstairs and took his dog in his arms to the car and started driving as quickly as he could. He thought about what happened all the way. He was crying and recalling the first time he adopted Flaco. He quickly got to the veterinarian. As soon as the doctor saw Flaco, he understood what happened and immediately took the dog to surgery. 3 hours passed. Finally, the doctor came out and comforted the man. He could extract the bullet out of his body but was unsure if the dog could survive. The doctor advised the man to come back home to rest and he'd notify them about any updates. The man, however, refused to leave. He wanted to stay close to his dog. He started apologizing over and over to him. "I'm so sorry. I know you saved my child. I don't know what happened to me. I should have checked first. I beg you, don't abandon me. I should have taken care of you more. Please fight and survive. I'm so sorry." Hours passed and the man fell asleep. The next day, he felt something wet in his hand. He opened his eyes and found Flaco licking him and wagging his tail. At that moment, the man knew he had another chance. Flaco forgave his foolishness. However, he still regrets what happened. He hugged his dog tightly, again asking him for forgiveness. Many of us can make mistakes and then regret them. It would be best if you never judge something by its appearance. Think twice or more before reacting to anything, and remember, a dog can never feel jealousy, hate, or envy. They're loyal creatures that must be cherished and rewarded. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked the video. Please make sure to subscribe to our channel and click on that notification bell so you won't miss any of our new stories.